Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited that you are here. Sorry it's been a little bit since I posted. I've just been getting all my ish together, so I appreciate you rocking with me. And today's pick a card reading is going to be about the full moon in Gemini and the lunar eclipse. So what's happening for you? What's going on? Because full moons and lunar eclipses are all about letting go and releasing. Like, what do you need to let go of? What are you releasing? So I guess that's kind of like the focus, but I don't know. We're just going to do like kind of a generalization, like just what's coming up for you. What's going on. We'll just pull cards and see what comes up. So first pile is going to be this crystal. I keep going back and forth. I don't know if it's citrine or if it's like golden calcite. I don't know, but it's amazing. And if you do know, let me know. Comment down below. That'd be tight. This is citrine for sure. It's beautiful. It's pile 2. And then pile 3 will be this carnelian pyramid. A little bit of darkness on the bottom. Just a little bit. I just love the way this is swirled together. It's so dope. Alright, so yeah, I will list the timestamps down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile 1, those of you who chose this. I keep just thinking golden calcite. That's the first thing that's popping in my head, so that's what I'm going to call it. So yeah, golden calcite. Sick. So what is coming up for you? What are you needing to release? What's going on? So what we have here starting is the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot in reverse. That, for some of you, could be like a family situation because it really looks like, a family, like a father and a couple of his daughters there. It could be like there's something that's keeping you tied to a certain situation and preventing you from moving on or making the move that you want to make. Something that's got you all in your feels, or something that you feel deeply about. I feel like even though you're feeling stuck, you've been putting in a lot of work to stay really patient and to stay, keep your emotions, keep the lid on them. You're feeling them, but you're not, being overwhelmed by them. And I feel like you're kind of, just waiting for this ending, the world here. Because the world represents endings of cycles. And that's what, the lunar eclipse and full moon represents as well, is the ending of cycles. And I feel like you're kind of just patiently waiting for your out, I guess. Next up, we have the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've had so many conflicting thoughts. It's been, for some of you, it has been hard to stay, in this King of Cups energy. When the Page of Cups is upright, he's, got these, fantastic, romantic thoughts that just kind of carry him away, the pigs flying, and he just wants to reach out with his love, but he's just I'm trying to think of a bunch of ways to do it. But with him in reverse, it's a lot more grounded. I feel like here though it's not so much grounded as it is look at that face. He's just so stressed. I feel like it's the stress and it's all these conflicting thoughts that have been keeping this from happening. And also, the chariot is really, the light and the dark horse represent our light and dark energies within ourselves. And if you notice, there's no actual reins that he has to control the horses. It's these are his thoughts. And so to be able to move forward, he has to balance himself and get himself to be unified with his energies. Or, she, in this particular card, it's a he. But he has to be in control of his thoughts to be able to move forward. It's like I feel like that's the stuckness there. It's these conflicting thoughts that have been preventing you from moving forward. And I feel like that's going to end here because we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords is all about straight up like keeping yourself in your own mental prison by your own thoughts when you could easily get out if you change your ways of thinking. But sometimes it doesn't feel that easy, and I totally get that, and I'm not shaming anybody who has a hard time with changing their thoughts. Like, it's so hard creating new neural pathways, and if you're putting in the work, dude, props to you. My heart goes out because I know it's really hard, and thank you, because the world really needs you to be doing that, so thank you. But that's clarifying the Six of Swords, so I feel like it's ending soon. Like you're going to calmer waters. That's what the Six of Swords is all about, is heading to calmer waters. There's no more of this back and forth bullshit. There's no more of this keeping myself tied up. And I see Justice next with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like going back to this Three of Pentacles situation, for some, maybe it is a third-party situation, But for some of you, maybe it is just a family or a work situation, and you bringing yourself justice by, choosing what you feel is right for you here, like not having conflicting energies and just going in that King of Cups, like knowing that you're in the right and knowing that you're doing the right thing for yourself. That's what's going to matter in the end. Like, it may screw up this Ten of Pentacles. It may mess up this family here. But what's coming up after that is strength and the Three of Wands. So you need to have strength, and you need to know that your ships are coming in, that this isn't all for nothing. You're not ruining things here. You're doing what's best for you and your destiny and your life. That's what you're releasing this negativity that's kept you back and forth. I mean, I don't know, I feel like if you had to question in the first place, that's an answer in itself. You know what I mean? So, and we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups right after that on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like for some of you, it has to do with a romantic situation with this Two of Cups, or even just a really good friendship, like that is indicated here. Like you want to head for happier times. Like you want that love. You don't want to be in stress anymore. Like life is too short to be dealing with this Five of Swords energy when you could be living in the Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Like, come on now. So for Oracle cards from the Indigo Angel Oracle deck, Shielding came out. And this talks about really, it's not about like completely shutting yourself off, but it's like shielding yourself from negative energies, even from your own. And sometimes that's really hard. I mean, it's hard to protect ourselves from ourselves when we're our own worst enemy a lot of the time. And so this card talks about calling in your angels for help. If you ever feel like you're having a hard time shielding yourself even from yourself, definitely ask angels or whatever you want to call them. I mean, sometimes I just like to call them higher vibrational beings with good intentions, because they want to help out. But since we're in this human body and we have free will and they vibrate on like a different plane of existence, they can't just like pop in and do whatever in our life without our permission, which is really nice of them. I appreciate that. So you got to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Asking ye shall receive, for sure. And then from my spirit animal deck, we've got Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Definitely. Definitely. I feel like you have. I feel like with this King of Cups energy you've taken in a lot of lessons, and you're really just kind of like sitting there balancing all the emotions and really, I mean, this is Pisces energy. Pisces is the wisest of the zodiac. It's the culmination of all of the energies. It's been there, done that, and it's learned from it all. Elephants are super wise as well. They remember everything. Definitely learn from the past. And what came up from the Lumen Oracle was speak truth and get curious. And definitely, I mean, you see that with this Justice card. Like, speak truth, bring justice to yourself, bring justice to everyone in the situation, because everyone deserves it. And get curious. Don't get scared. It's like this Three of Wands and the Strength card. Like, I know it can be scary change because you don't know what's on the other side, but get curious. Like, really start imagining what it could be like in a good way. Like, all the amazing things that could happen for you. Like, believe in the beauty of humanity. Seek discomfort. Just really, just trust that the universe has your back. It's beautiful. Like, you're about to feel a full spectrum of emotions. I feel like a lot of you haven't been. You've just kind of maybe settled for something in the past. I don't know what I'm getting. Maybe not. I mean, take what resonates, but full spectrum healing is happening. Full spectrum. Like, you put in this healing work and you're just, it's like you're going to have a rebirth. Your life is going to start over. It's going to be fantastic. And just, I can't even think of all of the adjectives. I feel like there's so many just trying to like burst out of me right now. Any good adjective you could think of, it's there. Like, get curious, just get super fantastic with your imagination. Seriously, just wild as hell. Just get out there because you deserve it. I mean, why not? If you can think it, it exists, period. Like, if you can imagine something, it exists in some dimension somewhere. That's a really cool thought. So give power to that. And why couldn't it exist here? You know, it might take a little bit longer to materialize because we live in such a 3D world, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. So, dude, that's so exciting. Wow. I feel like it's tough. I feel like it's like shadow work almost, or it's like losing weight, or it's shedding off old shit. You know what I mean? And you're protected here, especially with the shielding. Like, definitely ask for help from whatever higher power or whatever you believe in. Like, even if it's your family, if it's your homie, like your animals, I don't know. Just whatever you gotta do, just trust that you are being taken care of, that you will not be left out in the cold, you will not be left alone. Spirit definitely has your back and your best interest at heart, and you deserve justice. You do. Everyone here does. And this is really beautiful. It's really exciting. Let me know how this resonated in the comments if you'd like to. Subscribe, please, if you have not. That would be dope. You can ring the notification bell if you want to know when I post next. I'm really trying to post more regularly. Yeah, I don't want to make promises because then I put pressure on myself. And yeah, it's whatever. I just like to surprise you guys. I am trying to post weekly on another YouTube channel as well, doing just doing some readings for them over there on the Witchy Vibes YouTube channel. So I will link that down below. Hopefully I remember. I should. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hey there, Pile 2. Those of you who chose this citrine. So beautiful. Citrine quartz. Golden tear. It actually kind of fits that I call it a tear. Oh, Pile 2, my heart really goes out to you. So, what's going on with you at the moment, kind of? What do you need to release? What's going to be happening with this full moon for you? First popped out is the Five of Cups and then the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, let me get that a little closer. This Five of Cups, she is so sad. She's so sad. She just feels like her cups have been wasted. Like, she's just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Like, I'll save this one, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Screw this other one, though. Like, usually the Five of Cups is just 3 spilled over and 2 remaining, and she's like, man, fuck this one. It's wasted. And that's, maybe you feel like you wasted your time on this Knight of Wands. Maybe a fire sign, someone who's really fiery, someone who brought a lot of joy and fun and excitement to your life. But maybe it didn't work out. I mean, I'm seeing what came up next. It's the Four of Swords and the Lovers. And then the Six of Swords. So when you see this, like super heartbroken. But the Four of Swords is about taking that time to rest and to stitch your heart up and heal yourself. Kind of messed up. And the Four of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. And so how you're doing that, or how you're going to be doing that around this full moon, is, and you notice the full moon's at the top, you're going to be maybe at the top of your game, focusing on all like your studies, really focusing on your passions, on things that make you feel solid and stable, things that make you feel like you're at the top of your game. And I feel like that's going to help you a lot with healing. And then we had the Lovers pop out with the Sun in reverse. I feel like whoever this was really, like, they just brought so much light to your life. They really helped you feel connected with Source when you were with them. Maybe they were a Sagittarius. I mean, we've got the Sag on her shoulder, and like that Knight of Wands, very fiery. I feel like maybe you were putting a lot of energy and time into this connection. Maybe you were hoping it was going to go somewhere, and it didn't with the Sun in reverse. I mean, the Sun being here, though, is still a very positive sign. Honestly, like, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, things seem to be pretty fucked, because no, they don't. They really don't. I feel like there's still like a really solid connection there. It's just, I don't know, I feel like you feel like you've wasted your emotions, though, and your time, and that's understandable. I feel like you're moving on, you're doing your best to move on from it. With the Six of Swords, you're trying to get to calmer waters. You're kind of just like, man, fuck this. Like, it's hard for you, though. The Five of Swords is clarifying the Six of Swords. It's hard. It's really hard. You're having a tough time with it. I could tell, like, all these thoughts. The Swords represents thoughts and not emotions, just thoughts. Cups are emotions. I feel like you, with this full moon, you're going to be going into a really, not closed off space, but really going inside of yourself with this High Priestess. You're really like meditating. You're taking the time to really see things from a higher perspective and really balanced. You see like the light and the dark balanced here. And you're taking your time to plan your next move. You're being very wise about it with the Two of Wands. You see you've got the World there, and you're making plans. And you're taking the time out. And that's really good. That's good. You're getting to calmer waters first. Or maybe you don't feel like you're there yet. Maybe you still kind of feel like you're in this Five of Cups. But by the time the full moon in Gemini and the lunar eclipse rolls around, you'll be releasing this a lot more. And you'll be able to be more in this High Priestess energy, where you feel like you're able to plan for the future. Next up, we have the Moon in reverse, clarified by the Tower. It's so interesting. The moon usually represents, it's kind of like a High Priestess energy, where it's like being really kind of introspective, almost being in the dark. I feel like the moon is more, it's not as enlightened. It's not as an enlightened type of energy as the High Priestess. But with it being in reverse, that means that things are getting clearer for you. Like, things are really going to clear up. And like, it's like, that's what the Tower moment is representing. Like, this shock of inspiration, this bright idea, or this big game-changing moment is going to happen for you around this time, around the full moon. You see there's a full moon here. And it's going to clarify everything for you. And you're going to know where you're going. And you're going to know what to do next. And I feel like things are really going to clear up. And it's just not going to be so hard. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like things are going to be really great. So, from the Indigo Angel Oracle deck, popped out, look through the situation. And that's what you're going to be doing with this High Priestess energy and the Two of Wands. You're going to look through it. You're not going to be caught up in these thoughts and stuff. Like, maybe you'll still see, like, hey, this is still, like, a good connection or whatever, maybe it's still salvageable on some level, maybe. But who knows, just look through it. Spirit's asking you to get curious. Really get curious about that. I mean, maybe not everything is lost. Maybe things are just different. Maybe you'll see, you know, maybe something shocking will happen, or maybe, you know, you'll just come to this realization of what the relationship really was, or something like that. And then we have the Magi, or Magi, whatever, however you want to say it. The Magician and the Explorer. Let me get those up there. I feel like you're going to be having a very balanced head and heart here. Oh my gosh, I'm so off with my camera angles. I'm so sorry. Very balanced head and heart here. I feel like they're going to be on the same page in the direction you want to go. And that's like, things are going to clear up. You're just going to be like, all right, cool, boom. Like, all in this direction, and we're good to go. And I'm not conflicted, and I'm not caught up anymore. And things are fucking great. And I know how to make magic happen. I got the whole fucking world in my hands, and I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if you don't feel like that, you don't feel like it yet, act as if. Be a chameleon. Just act as if you are already there, and that's how shit happens. That's how miracles happen. Manifestation, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Act as if. Because the miracles are endless. Fuck, I forgot it said that underneath. That's so dope. Yes. 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 Fucking look at all that abundance and sunflowers. With the sun. Look at that sunflower. Yes, the miracles are endless. Maybe by you like letting go, maybe some crazy thing's gonna happen with this person, and maybe things will flow. You know, get curious. You know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That's so exciting. And 14 and 15, so taking those steps, baby. Ay. And then we got the Internal Explorer. What was I saying? Yeah, the High Priestess. Yes, look at that. That is total High Priestess energy. So that's Spirit's advice for you. And that's, I feel like, goes along well with the Four of Swords. She's really, like, you know, in her nest, taking the time out, you know, taking the time to really stitch that heart up, go inside and explore, and one stitch at a time, you know? I feel like with the look through the situation, Spirit's asking you not to take things so heavy. Like, really kind of just lighten up a bit. Don't be in this Five of Swords, because you're better than that. You deserve better than that. It's all good. Like, look through the situation. You're abundant as hell. You're abundant as hell. And I feel like looking through the situation is going to give you a lot of calming with this, like, lavender I'm seeing. It's really going to, like, chill you out. Like I said, my heart really goes out to you. Hey, I forgot about this, though. So on the bottom of the deck, there's the Three of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords in reverse. So no more of this keeping yourself locked up, tied up by bullshit. You're going into love. This Three of Cups is love, community, support, great friendship. Like, that's beautiful. The Knight of Swords coming in fast. Yes, dude, and it's going to be an equal give and take. An equal give and take will happen. It's coming for you. It's coming for you, but you just got to chill. You just got to chill. And trust. Trust in your spot. No one's going to take that spot. You're not going to be heartbroken anymore. Three of Swords in reverse, baby. Hey, dude, I love it when the story just plays out like that on the bottom of the deck. That's so hot. Yes. Yeah, give it to me like that. I like that. Okay, I know I'm weird. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much, Pile 2, for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you, connect with your energy. All my love goes out to you. I'm going to be posting as much as I can. I don't like to make promises. I'm not trying to set myself a schedule right now. Just trying to kind of figure everything out. So, yes, I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you want to know the next time I post, you could click on that notification bell and it will notify you. So that's exciting. I love you guys. And I have another video that I posted on the Witchy Vibes YouTube channel. I'll link that down below, probably. I'll link their channel down below because, yeah, I'm going to be trying to post there weekly. So, we'll see how this goes. Anyways, alright, I love you guys. Hey, I just saw 1111 on the thing. Hey. Alright. I'll see you next time. Pile 3, Pile 3, Pile 3. Hello. Those of you who chose the Carnelian Pyramid. My goodness. I just got done shuffling like the oracle cards to like finish up this. Holy shit. Excuse my language, but holy shit. Some big transformation here is popping. Whew. Hello, hello. Okay, so what's going on? I feel like you guys, this 10 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Swords, you have been stressing the F out with this 5 of Swords about something. Something that has really been burdening you. But with the 10 of Wands in reverse, that means, you know, burdens are being lifted soon. So that's really good. I feel like you are stressing about how the burdens are going to be lifted, maybe. We have the 3 of Cups coming up next and the 3 of Wands as well. But the 3 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Cups. And then the 3 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Cups. I feel like I sound so lame that I bring up third-party situations, but I don't always feel it when I see the 3s. But I don't know. For here, I'm feeling it, whether it be like a work situation or something. Like there's something here that you're not quite deciding over. And I feel like it's between 2 people. Yeah. I just do. I just definitely feel like it. I feel like that's been stressing you out. You're like, how is this going to end? How am I going to get out of this? How is this going to work out? Like, what ships are even going to come in? But I feel like because you have been so indecisive and you've been having all these conflicting thoughts, like that's the thing with manifesting. When you're focusing on a certain thought or envisioning a certain future, the universe like doesn't necessarily understand your emotions attached to it. It just understands the vibration that the emotions are at, the speed they're vibrating at. And so it just tries to give you what you're seeing. So if you are constantly seeing, oh, this or that, or this could happen, or that could happen, and you're kind of just like caught up, because I have like the Get Curious on the bottom of the deck, which did pop up in both the other piles. In the other piles, I talked about this Get Curious, like it's kind of is this 7 of Wands, like get kind of like, 7 of Cups, get kind of like fantastical with your imagination. Like look at all these different like things that are happening in these cups. You know what I mean? It's kind of like fantasy like. And that's what I was saying with this. But for you guys, I feel like you need to quit with this fantasy shit, especially with the High Priestess in reverse here. Whoa, she's flying. Whew. Sorry, I'm a lot of fire here. But I feel like because you're so kind of like, what is going to be coming in for you, your ships that are going to be coming in might not be as satisfying as you think. Or you're not even going to be able to see the gift in front of you that's being offered. You're not going to be able to see this Ace of Cups because you're like focused on all these other things. Because you're just like these other 3 cups, the 3 of Cups. Holy shit, damn, holy shit. Okay, it's all making sense. Put those backwards. So you have to get very clear on what you're manifesting. And the more that I say that, the more that these freaking oracle cards make sense, baby. I love you, pile 3. I really do. This is a very clear message. With general messages, I tend to be like, oh, if this resonates, for some of you, maybe. But, dude, this feels almost personal. It really does. It's like, and with you needing to get clear, that's what I'm saying. The Queen of Wands clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. Queen of Wands is straight fire energy. Look how focused she is on that. She's like, yep, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I want. Boom, we doing it. We manifesting. Oh, she's hot. She's on fire. She's just boom, boom, boom. That Leo, that Sag, that Aries energy. Beautiful, beautiful as hell. And I'm talking way faster and I'm way more excited in this pile than I was in the other 2. I'm just like, I feel like I just worked out. Damn. But I feel like once you get clear on this direction, once you get out of this 7 of Cups energy and you get into this Queen of Wands energy and you decide what the hell you're doing, magic is happening, baby. We got the Magician here, but it's clarifying the King of Pentacles. So you're going to be in this very, very stable situation. Like, look how happy he is. He's like, damn, hell yeah. Look at all this hard work I put in. This like badass library he's sitting in with this beautiful dog. Dude, this man is beautiful. Like, he is set. Like, this This is like the dopest King of Pentacles that I've seen. You're gonna have this. This is what you want. You want that stability, and you want to be able to like take care of things. Like you don't want to have to worry about shit. And the Magician clarifying that, you will have that. You have to tap in. You have to be wise about what you're manifesting. You definitely do. Okay, so let's get into the Oracle cards, babe. All right. Truth transcends illusion. You have to be very clear. Very clear. You have to get honest, very truthful. Like, boom, what's the truth? I understand that truth is relative, just like everything is. It's the theory of relativity. But there's universal truths that just ring true in all of us. And you know what I'm talking about. And it transcends the illusion of the Seven of Cups. So this truth that you need to find, this Queen of Wands, like, look at that. She has found this truth. Look at her. She's fucking stoked. She found that truth. And it's transcending the illusion. That's the High Priestess in reverse. It's transcending that illusion to get into the stable King of Pentacles where you can still make magic happen because you are wielding all of your power. You're super balanced. That's the Magician. The Magician is able to use earth, air, fire, and water, and fucking ether, all of it. And just, it's like, why am I putting that over there? I have no idea. Magical. Man, I'm just like, I feel like Spirit is just like, you're so close. Like with this Ten of Wands, like, you're so close. Just fucking get out of this shit. Like, you're so close. Focus. You got this. And we got turn knowledge into wisdom. I mean, look at, that's like the same damn wolf, fam. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Because truth transcends illusion. Oh gosh, it's so hot. That's hot. But bring a gentle touch. I mean, look at him. That's like such a gentle man. Look how gentle he looks. Bring a gentle touch. I mean, I'm feeling all this fire and everything. And I feel like that's why you're kind of caught up. I feel like maybe if it is a third party situation, you're kind of like, I don't want to be like that hot. Like, I don't want to come in and just like hurt somebody because I'm so sure about this. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like you have to be like, you have to have a hard time deciding because like, that's how it should be, right? Like, it would be bad if you didn't have a hard time, but no, dude, you're just wasting time. You are, but you can be gentle and be assertive. Like, it is very possible. So, these next three cards, dude. Okay, so at first I pulled from the Indigo. No, first I pulled from the Lumen Edition Oracle deck, and Manifest popped up. Be careful what you're manifesting. Remember, I said at the beginning on how to manifest. Be very clear. So, popped up from the Indigo Angels Oracle deck. Manifest. Be very clear on what you're manifesting. Focus. And I started shuffling these guys, the Beyond Lemuria. And I was shuffling and I was like, dude, I'm going to shit myself if Manifesta pops out. And fucking Manifesta pops out along with Transformation. Big transformation is happening because of this manifestation. Oh my goodness. It is just like Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's wonderful. Like, no one's going to be on the cold. There's not going to be this bullshit. Like, you've come to this awakened awareness of what feels like home. I don't know why I said it like that, but you are aware. Like, you need to go towards home. Go home, fam. Go home. You will be graciously recepted, I guess. I don't know. I feel like you will be welcomed. Like, it's going to be fucking wonderful. Like, you just got to decide. You just got to make the choice. You just got to make the change, fam. You just got to do it. Get that fire, baby. That fire. This is like the most fiery of them all, of all the things. No wonder you chose that. No wonder. I love you, Pile 3, and I thoroughly, from the deep of my heart, the depths of my soul, I believe in you. Like, straight up, I do. I fucking believe in you, and I know that you will get through this, and everyone's going to be okay. It is, because everyone always is okay in the end. It's always all okay in the end. I love you guys. I know I said like 80 times, but I don't think I can say it enough. I just love you so much. And thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking with me. You're so very important, and I'm really excited for what's going to happen for you. Just be careful what you're manifesting. Maybe watch some videos, YouTube videos on like manifesting or law of attraction, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, you have to be very clear on what you want. You have to know what you want. You have to be focused on what you want. At the same time, once you focus in and you decide, you got to let it go. It's like putting your order in. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, I sent my order. Now I'm waiting for them to make it and let me know it's ready. And I'm going to be patient and I'm going to chill because I know that delicious ass food takes time. If I want quality food that's not just slapped together, like it's going to take a second. Like that's just the way it goes. So I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be chilling in my King of Pentacles energy, and I'm going to trust in my manifestations because I'm a motherfucking magician. Like, period. Hell yeah. That's really dope. That's really dope. I'm excited for you. Let me know what happens. It's like less than a week away. Today's Thanksgiving, so it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 days away. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Big transformation. All right. Well, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm not sure when I'm going to post on here next. Hopefully very soon. I'm trying to post on the Witchy Vibes YouTube channel weekly. I have one video up there right now, but yeah, I'm trying to get more. So thanks for being patient. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.